Right, so we've slept now for about a day in-game, and the next mission has popped up. It's up in Sandy Shores, up by Trevor's home, which is quite interesting. We're going to get ourselves a taxi, because it's a long old way to get there. But this will be interesting now. We're getting spread around the map quite a bit. I thought it was going to be more in Vinewood, but we've obviously donated the $5,000 as they requested, so we should find out, hopefully, some of our enlightenment here today. Where's my taxi? Any ideas where my taxi is? I found the trick to getting a taxi quicker is to not look around for it. He says as he looks around for it. So now if I turn to my left now, it's going to be there. There you go. I've been doing a lot of taxis recently. I find that there's such a useful tool in game. It's basically the fast travel, isn't it, of this game. So we've set our waypoint already to the mission. We'll get the taxi driver to take us all the way there. And then let's embark on our third of the Epsilon missions. Eventually when it loads. Come on, hurry up. So I can't remember, I think I have done this once before the Epsilon chain of missions, and I can't quite remember what happens. So this is all fresh to me, to be honest. There we go, so we need to go down here by the looks of it. I see the guy there by the tree, looks like the guy I'm looking for. That looks like my man.
Be praised. Grant.
Oh, that looks like my woman, shall I say.
Or should I say Zolag?
What?
Your real name is Zolag. You are a king. You lived in a cloud city, but evil forces came and cast you out. Now you are trapped here, but soon you shall be free.
Okay.
I used to be called Marnie. Now I am Shupar, Queen of the Winds. Doubting is the pathway to believing for non-objectionable persons. The literature is very clear about that.
Why is it whenever people talk about reincarnation, they're always a king or a general or a famous person? How come they're never a serf or a rock or a bug?
Oh, it is easy to be a doubtful antithesis, but be a thesis, Zolag. These are incredible truths. I used to be lost. Now I'm the most powerful person in existence. Last night, I went to 47,000 places at the same time.
Okay. This is bullshit.
Objectionable persons fall at any hurdle.
Goodbye.
Helping higher beings is the pathway to acquiring a higher existence.
I'm sure it is.
You're not. But you are on the way. Some of our true thesis holders, who also happen to be top of their field actors, philosophers, and humanitarians, require cars.
Oh.
Can you find it in your heart to be of service? The spirits shall email you their requirements.
The spirits have email.
Don't be an antithesis, Zolag. Kiflom.
Giflum.
Do we need to donate even more money now, or are we good to go? Leave the area. I can't. There's no... I need to get a vehicle as a car. There's a road up here. We'll get a vehicle up here. Is that the mission complete then? These are the vehicles that the higher beings require. Okay, a Pegasus Vaca, a Benefactor Serrano, a Declasse Tornado, an Enos Super Diamond, a Dinka Double T. Make sure these vehicles are delivered in condition befitting the level of the divine understanding that these carry. That's a big job, that is. That is not easy at all. Okay. First of all, we're looking for a Pegasus Vaca. Now, where we are on the map here, as you can see, just north of, or in Vinewood Hills we are, just south of Franklin's house. I think Franklin's house is up here. So if you can come straight here, you'll find the first vehicle, I think. Yep. I mean, you can buy all these vehicles online if you want to, but it's probably easier just to steal them if you know the locations. So first of all, that's pretty close actually, isn't it? It's very, very close. It's a nice car, this as well, actually. I'll have to nick one for ourselves at some point. So we'll get this round now to this first Epsilon area. It's about 5 vehicles altogether we need to collect. Hopefully they're all going to be pretty close and easy to get a hold of. And we're not allowed to damage them as well. We can damage them a tiny bit, but not a lot. Otherwise they will reject the vehicle. So first of all, we're going to drop this one off into the garage. That's the first one complete. Next up then, we need to get ourselves a Benefactor Serrano. Yep, so the next one you're looking for is the Benefactor Serrano. It's about 100k off the website if you want to buy it. However, if you want to steal one, there is one just here on the map. You can see just to the north by this little lake. You come all the way around to here, and you'll find it parked up here. So again, we're going to hop inside this bad boy. You need to be careful once again, because you're not allowed to do a lot of damage to these vehicles. So you need to get them there in as good condition as possible. So I'm going to get this one back, and we'll be back in a moment to collect the third vehicle. So the next vehicle we're looking for is called a Declassi Tornado. Now to find that, you want to come to this area in the map. So as you can see right at the top there, you just want to become in... well, it's actually here is what we're looking at. This area here. So if we come across the road from where we are now, it should be, if my sources are correct, it should be parked between the 24/7 supermarkets and... well, it's not actually. It's just parked here, isn't it? In the garage. So we're going to head straight into this, and we're going to take this back to the Epsilon house. It's only about a mile away. It's not too bad, actually. But again, you've got to make sure you don't do a lot of damage to this vehicle, because they won't accept it with a lot of damage. So I managed to get the last vehicle back without a single scratch on that car. So that's exactly what you should be aiming for. I reckon the odd nick here and there you'll probably be okay with. That, although, that's probably about the worst I can do, I think. Right, so this one, we'll take this back, and I'll be back with you in a second for the fourth vehicle. Right, the next car then is a Enos Super Diamond. Now, what you're looking for is you want to come to this area here on the map. So just down, there's Michael's house there. Just down from Michael's house in Rockford Hills. You're looking for this shop here called Leopold's. If you head around the back of here, you should find yourself a lovely Enos Super Diamond. Now, one thing I was going to mention last time round, it did accept that car last time. Of course, I did manage to hit something head on. I didn't hit anything else after that, though. So my comment would be there is if you do take a lot of damage, don't worry. What you can do is take the car to one of the Los Santos customs shops, and you can get the car repaired for a minimal cost. That is much better doing, I think. It's worth doing that. If your car's taken a significant amount of damage, I mean, if it's taken 1 or 2 knocks, you should be okay. If it's taken a significant amount of damage, I would just nip in to the Los Santos customs just to get that thing repaired up. I mean, that doesn't help, does it? That doesn't help at all. I mean, that's not my fault because that's not traffic lights. So I was going straight on and he turned, so that is his fault there. That's not mine. I'm not accepting responsibility for that crash. Anyway, this will be vehicle number 4, which leaves us with just one more remaining after this to continue on our journey through the Epsilon program. Right, 1 second and we'll be back with car number 5. So the last vehicle is not actually a car, it's actually a bike, and you can find it parked just here. Let's go to my marker. Outside the Life Invader offices. So here's Michael's house once again, and here are the Life Invader offices. And you're looking for a, is it a double dinker? A dinker double T, which you'll find always parked outside the Life Invader offices. So let's head on this, and we'll get this delivered back to the Epsilon house. And this is the 5th and final vehicle that you will need to collect to finish off the Assuming the Truth mission. So it'll be interesting to see exactly what happens once these have all been delivered. And whether we're just going to get asked for another donation of 5,000... oh my god. $5,000. I'll be careful on bikes because I can get killed so easily. We're taking a slight knock, but we should be okay. It's nothing major. Like I say, these things need to be delivered in a pretty good condition, otherwise they will not get accepted. So far, though, everything we've delivered has been good enough. They've been happy with. It's an interesting little bend, isn't it? Right, so we'll get this delivered back. We're just around the corner from the house now. I love the way that we've been giving them money and now we've been stealing them vehicles as well. These poor people that live next door, I've been stealing cars from their house over and over and over again. They've started buying cheap ones now. There we go. So we'll get this delivered in. The fifth and final vehicle, the Double Dinker T, or the Dinker Double T, delivered, and that is the fifth and final vehicle. Epsilon has been completed. Now, what happens now? Do we sit and wait? Do we call Marnie? Should we call Marnie? Or do we just wait for the next mission to begin? That might be the case, to be honest. Let's call Marnie and try.
I am busy with crafts work. If you want to be rich in powerful tools for a very reasonable price, please visit www.epsilonprogram.com.
Okay, looks like it's a waiting game then, so we're going to go back to bed again. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll finish off some more of these Epsilon missions. That was a bit of a longer one than normal, so we'll put that as a separate video, I think. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for some more of this GTA 5 Epsilon. Oh, hello. Chris and the senior thesis holders are very happy with the vehicles you sourced to further crafts work. You are firmly on the path to enlightenment and divinity, but it is a long and expensive path. There are many more trials ahead. Are you ready to understand technology of your existence? Are you everything you need and less and more? Until next time, brother. Craft be praised. Yes. So we just need to wait it out now for another mission to pop up. So you were calling there for a day. We'll see you next time for some more of the Epsilon program here on GTA 5. Bye.